Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to be doing my lately favorites, which is where I take all of the favorite products from the skincare realm to makeup to just basically everything that I use on a daily basis, and I compile it into one big video and you guys get to see all the products that I've been loving and also like who I recommend them to and stuff like that. If you guys hear panting, it's Winston. He's in here with me right now. He's down here. So cute, a little baby. He's down here. He's so huge. I don't even think I can pick him up right now. You see his paws. Winston is my first favorite. Look, Winston, look at the camera. He's so cute, my little baby. He's grown so much over the last 2 months. He is now over 30 pounds for sure, and he's only 4 months. So, okay, don't mess mama up. She got glammed up for this video. The first actual favorite of mine that's actually relevant to the beauty world is a perfume. It's actually not just any perfume. It's from a company called Scentbird, which I know many of you have probably heard about. It's a subscription service for perfume, which is pretty awesome because a lot of the times, you know, I go into like Sephora or Macy's and I'll smell different perfumes, and I'm one of those people that's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get sick of this perfume. I don't know if after I wear it for 12 hours or so, it's gonna start smelling different, because you know, with body heat, fragrances change. So it's really great to be able to try out different fragrances without having to splurge like by spending $90 or $100 on a bottle. They send you these little, it's like a little travel sized container for the perfume. All you do is you twist it up. I had this in my purse. I like to keep it in my purse and just like spritz it when either I'm running out the door and I forget to put perfume on. This is great because it's inside my bag. I think there's over like 400 fragrances, like 450 fragrances on the website that you can choose from. They have everything from Prada to Gucci. They have Burberry perfumes. They have like everything. So this is good because you can guarantee that, you know, your product isn't going to spill out because it comes in a really travel safe container. I like this month's scent a lot, and I think it's perfect for this time of year because it's very citrusy. It's very summer-like. It's called Citrine by Nest, and I've never heard of this brand before, but I absolutely love this smell. It smells so good. It smells so fresh and so clean. So it's really cool. I'll leave the link for the subscription service in the description box so you guys can check out how much it costs and, you know, kind of read over like all of the benefits to, you know, getting the service and stuff like that, so you guys can make that decision for yourself. Gosh, that smells so good, you guys. I'm not even joking. Oh, it smells so good. I can't get over it. So we're really quick gonna go into hair stuff. I only have one hair product right now, which is actually good to mention just because you guys know I just dyed my hair not too long ago, and I'm still getting used to it. And sometimes with like caramel, honey, brown, blonde colors, you can be prone to like brassiness or an orangey tone after a while of like, you know, being in the sun and stuff. So it's great to use a purple shampoo to help to prevent that and to tone down the brass and the orangey colors that could come out from being out in the sun and stuff like that. My sister recommended this to me. I think Ulta was having a sale a few weeks back on the Joico products, so I decided to start trying it, and so far I really like it. I've used it about 3 times already. I think more than anything I really like the smell of this this shampoo. So I just thought I'd mention it. And also a couple of things that it does claim is that it is sulfate free, so that's also a great benefit because you're not putting so much chemical and stuff into your hair. And another tip, if you do buy this, is don't kind of just like rinse and then apply conditioner. Leave it in your hair, leave the shampoo in your hair for 3 to 5 minutes just to let it soak into the hair and to help to really coat that color and remove all that, like, you know, brassy kind of orangey tone. So now the next few things that I have in store for you guys are skincare products. I've been really into skincare as of late. I mean, I've always been into skincare, but as of like recently, I don't know, I've just been really into taking care of my skin. I always remove my makeup every single night, and I apply a crap ton of moisturizer because I do have naturally dry facial skin. Actually, I just have dry body skin as well. I'm just more on the dry side than anything. And especially around my nose area, it's very difficult for me sometimes because it'll literally chap up and get dead skin around it like so quickly. If I don't put moisturizer on within 5 minutes of getting out of the shower, my skin gets dry and starts flaking. Like, that's just how it is. I don't have eczema, I don't have anything like that, but my skin just gets dry. Obviously, one thing you can do to combat dry skin is obviously to drink lots of water. To be quite honest with you, water is hit and miss with me just because sometimes I have a huge taste and craving for water and I could just drink it. And then some days, I'm just like, ugh, I can't drink it. I don't know why. I can't chug it because I just don't want it in my system, and that's just how I am. And the truth is, that's how a lot of people are. We don't all really appreciate water or like it, so it's very difficult when that is what you need to hydrate your body, which in turn hydrates your skin. So if we want to get that extra hydration onto our skin back when we don't like water that much, it's really helpful to use a lot of products that do have like a water base and that are very moisturizing and hydrating. So the first thing I wanted to share, which I was pleasantly surprised by, and it's actually really fun to use, is the e.l.f. Hydrogel Under Eye Masks. Each packet comes with 3 packs of obviously 2, which is 1 for each eye, and they just are plain little silver packs, and they're these little hydrogels. I don't know if you've seen these on Instagram, but a lot of people wear these gel kind of under eye masks underneath obviously their eye, and they leave them on 10 to 15 minutes. A lot of women will apply them while they do their eye makeup just to get that extra boost of hydration under the eye, because I don't know if you guys know this, but naturally we don't sweat underneath our eyes, so it's very important to moisturize in a artificial way, which is to apply a moisturizer or to do a face mask like this. So I like to apply these underneath my eyes. I'll do it as like a little nighttime treat after I get out of the shower. I'll just apply them and I'll just sit and watch my favorite show, aka, let's see, I've been watching Chicago Justice, Shades of Blue, Jane the Virgin, let's see, all my shows that I keep up with, Total Divas, which actually is season finale, happened last week, so tear, all that stuff. So basically everything that's on E I watch, and then I watch like almost all the like crime dramas as well. So anyway, it looks just like that. Speaking of hydrating products, there are a couple Smashbox products that I wanted to talk about that I've been using religiously over the last month and a half or so. The first one, as you can tell, I'm about halfway through with it, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I apply this morning, night, and if I don't apply it directly in the morning, I'll apply it definitely before I apply my foundation. It's a really nice texture and it's not very sticky. It doesn't leave like a residue on the skin. It absorbs really well, which is great if you just let it dry before you apply your foundation. It definitely doesn't feel like you have oil sitting on your skin. It really helps, especially at night, to just apply. I'll apply my moisturizer and then I'll apply some of this more directly to kind of these areas here on the chin, and then I'll dab it into the forehead because sometimes I'll get dryness in here. It feels so good. So I definitely recommend this if you are in need of hydration, that extra boost on your skin. I do recommend this prior to applying foundation and stuff. And then in combination with that, before I apply my foundation, I'll use the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer, which is the blue bottle. So I do apply this before my foundation. I love that extra boost of hydration. That's basically all I use it for. And it does obviously give you that added benefit of a primer, so it will help to smooth out the skin and kind of minimize any large pores, things like that. The next skincare product that I want to talk about is my cleanser of the moment. And this is a cleanser that I keep in my shower because a lot of the times when I have a full face of makeup, instead of just standing at the sink and removing it, I like to just hop in the shower, wash myself, and then I go ahead and just wash my face off. So I'll keep this in my shower. And this is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. Looks like this. It's beautiful pink little packaging. I like that. I dig it. It has these very tiny, fine exfoliating beads, and it's not harsh in a sense that you can only use it twice a week, because a lot of exfoliating washes or exfoliating scrubs, they recommend use twice a week, but no more than that, because more than that will irritate your skin. I pretty much use this almost every night because the exfoliating beads are very tiny, and it's a 2-in-1, so it's meant to remove your makeup as well. And basically that's really what the beads do. They just really get all that gunk off of your skin, and they're not harsh and irritating to the point where if you use it more than twice a week, you're gonna get patchiness or flakiness. Mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, the whole shebang. It takes it off right when I'm in the shower, so when I get out, I don't have like a raccoon eye or anything like that. This works really well. I do recommend it, especially for you girls that don't want to use so many products to take your makeup off. This will take your makeup off in one foul swoop, which is great. So definitely try it out. Let me know what you think. I personally highly recommend it, and it works really well for me. So in case you don't believe me, or you do wear very heavy eye makeup that is very, very stingy and you just find that nothing will take it off, one of my favorite eye makeup removers that I use all the time is the Bifacil by Lancome, and this is the big bottle, but they do sell a smaller bottle. I have a bottle of this in my bathroom, and then I have a bottle here at my vanity for when I do tutorials and stuff. So this is great. It's non-irritating. I use this all around the eye, and I never get any eye irritation or anything like this, and it works really well because it doesn't leave any of that very thick oiliness that a lot of eye makeup removers that have oil base, like they kind of leave like a residue on your lashes and stuff, and you kind of feel like you have something on your eye, like in your eyeball. So this is really great. It works really well on tough makeup, like eye makeup. So definitely try this out if you have like that issue with getting your eye makeup off. This will help, and I just thought I'd mention it just in case you're not a fan of using this. So this works too. I'm going to just showcase my favorite makeup concealer product of the moment that I've been loving, and ever since I tried it, it has quickly become my favorite concealer because it just, I just don't know how to explain it other than it just works really well. And it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. On top of it having a lot of product, because I feel like some concealers that have a doe foot applicator, they don't have as much product. Like for example, the NARS Creamy Concealer, I go through that pretty quickly, and I don't think that I use a ton of concealer. But I think because this one releases such a good amount once you take it out. See, like I take it out and it immediately has so much on the doe foot applicator that you really don't need to go back in with another pump. This is good enough for all of your face. And I am in the shade Light Medium Honey, but if you haven't gotten on the bandwagon yet for this, you should definitely try it because it is really good, and you'll find that you'll really like it. So, alright, the next thing that I've been loving is a highlighter palette that I've been obsessed with ever since I got it, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Glow Kit by Nicole Guerrero, which obviously if you don't know who she is, you've been living under a rock. This is actually the first time I tried the Anastasia Glow Kits in general, and if all of them have this same texture, then they are bomb.com. So my favorite of the moment is actually the Glow Getter, which is this middle shade right here. I feel like this is a lot of people's favorites. It's such a very universal, unique, beautiful gold color, and so I love using this. I'm wearing it on my skin right now, as you can see, and I'm just wearing Glow Getter, and I applied it with a dry brush. I'll show you guys the brush that I use. This is the brush that I've been using lately. You guys know I like to use a very thick fan brush most of the time. I've been using the BH Cosmetics 140 brush, which is very inexpensive, and it's the perfect highlighting brush. All I do is just pop, I'm just going to grab a little bit of Glow Getter. I grab it onto the brush, and then I just go ahead and I apply it over the top. I apply it along the brow bone, and if I didn't apply any brow bone highlight with an eyeshadow, I'll go ahead and pop it into the brow bone as well. But then I'll apply a little onto the nose, and then I'll go ahead and I'll do the other side with this brush. So actually this brush is a favorite of mine too, so in case you want an inexpensive highlighter brush, get the BH Cosmetics 140, and this comes in a entire kit that's very inexpensive. So I just recommend getting the kit because it comes with so many different brushes that are going to be keys to your highlighting contour routine. So Glow Getter is my favorite, but if you want to really show stop and really get that highlight bling going, if you use Forever Lit, which is this beautiful, it's a white pearlescent color, which is very scary to some people. They think that it's gonna be just like way too light for their skin tone. I just pop a little bit of that on my brush, and I'll go ahead and apply it right on the top, and it just brings your highlight game to the next level. It really helps to brighten up, and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so good. Just a little bit goes a long way, and it just electrifies your highlight game. Just apply a small stroke of Forever Lit and you will legit be forever lit. This is definitely like good investment. I highly recommend this. It's about, I think it's about $40 if I'm not mistaken, but I promise you, even if you're on a budget, this is a worthwhile thing to invest in if you love highlighting powders and stuff, because you have so many colors to choose from. So you're paying $40 when you could just be paying $40 for one highlighter. This makeup product that I've been loving and I've been using so much, I even use it by itself, is the Lancome Sourcil Styler. It is a brow styler. It's a wonderful brow setting gel, and it just absolutely keeps all of your brow hairs in place without it looking like kind of dry and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a gel, but it just gives you a very nice natural look to your brow, but at the same time it keeps all the brow hairs in place. I like to use the translucent color, which is 00, and this is what the brush looks like. This is the translucent cream, or the translucent gel. So it looks like, and that's what the brush looks like. This is probably the first brow like setting gel type thing that I've used that actually does work to keep my brow hairs in place, and my brows do not droop with this at all. Like, that is my #1 thing. Every time I use a product like this, my brows still end up drooping from the arch, which is a huge problem for me. I hate that. I always find that I'd have to like grab my finger and just go like flick it up and just be like, okay. And it sucks because when you're like taking a picture and you look bomb and then your brow is drooping, you're like, crap, how did I not see that? You know, I was wearing brow wax or brow gel and it didn't work. So this actually does work, I guarantee you. Like, my brows will stay like this for the rest of the day until I wash my makeup off. So I love it. Highly recommend it. I think the last makeup favorite of today is going to be the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder, and it comes in a beautiful package like this. So pretty. This is unlike any kind of powder packaging that I've ever seen before. It's so beautiful. It's their Soft Light Blurring Powder, and it's in the universal shade Golden Hour, and it's this color right here. As you can tell, it kind of has an orangey tone to it. Which could scare off a lot of people, and to be honest, it took me some time to get used to this powder when I first got it, because I did feel like I wasn't using it correctly. But in combination with the Laura Mercier powder, if you just apply the Laura Mercier powder first as a baking powder with your Beauty Blender sponge, and then just apply a tad bit of this over the top with the Beauty Blender and just like bake it onto your face, let it sit, and then if you blend out the two together, it just creates this beautiful blurred fused effect on your face, and you just look so smooth and beautiful, and you even have kind of like a beautiful like sheen to your face, like a naturally glowy look. I have used it by itself and it works just fine, but sometimes I feel like it could be a little bit dark for my skin, which is very interesting because I feel like a color like this would work well with my skin. But for the most part, I do mix it up with the Laura Mercier, but I do like it because it really does smooth out the under eye area. It looks so good. Just really quickly, while we were talking about skincare, I actually did receive this quite recently. I showed it on Snapchat and I actually fell in love with this. I've been using this. I've used it twice so far, and this is going to be like, this is like my baby right now. It is the BioPeel Plus Advanced Treatment. It's their Gauze Peeling Lemon. It smells so good. They smell like fresh, lemonade. They smell so good. So they're these little pads like this, okay? And they're yellow. and they have like 2 little things on them where you can stick your finger in and then just go in circular motions with your skin. It just is the perfect at-home peel treatment for your skin. And since I told you guys that I flake a lot on my skin, especially around the nose and stuff, and sometimes my nose can get a little rough too from using like makeup all the time, you kind of feel like you need to remove your blackheads. So instead of just using one of those like blackhead removers, I use this instead, and I just go in circular motions around the nose, around the face, and it just leaves my skin so baby smooth, baby soft. I don't recommend this to be used every single day, while I haven't tried to use it every day because I just got it. 2 times a week is perfect for something like this because it is exfoliating your skin, although it doesn't feel like it is because it's so soft and smooth. I do recommend this so far. And in case you're interested in trying it, I'm going to be doing a giveaway with them on my Instagram. So when I post this, I should be launching the Instagram post as well. Look for the post featuring this product as well as maybe some other products. And go ahead, and all you have to do is just follow me and follow SOKO Glam on Instagram. The giveaway will run for a week, and then we'll choose a winner. And then SOKO Glam will go ahead and send them a package with some skincare products, which is simple as that. It's so easy. I'm really excited for that because I haven't done a giveaway in a long time, and I just wanted to announce it on here before I started on Instagram because I wanted to get you guys who don't follow me yet an opportunity to go ahead and follow me and enter the giveaway because this is good stuff and I want you guys to try it. So that is that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These are my lately favorites. I'm sure there's probably more out there that I haven't mentioned, but these are the ones that stood out to me the most. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I will leave all of the products down below for you guys if you're interested. So all that stuff will be in the description box. Check that out for sure. And also check it out for my Instagram handle, which is just cutesygirl09. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!